Now, what about a Christian's responsibility, if any, to to avoid businesses that are shady, that don't care about the environment, or use sweatshops, or also do this thing, sell this thing over there that's wrong?
Free to buy someplace else. If you don't want to buy at a certain place, 20 years ago, I think it was the American Family Association said the largest seller of pornography in the United States is Kmart.
Wow.
Because I think Kmart had a subsidiary, Circle K, and they were selling a lot of pornography. So American Family Association said, let's boycott Kmart. And you know what happened? The stock price of Kmart from that time on declined and eventually went into bankruptcy. Because they confronted Kmart and said, will you stop selling so much pornography? And Kmart said, no, we won't. And so I don't think it was wrong for Christians to say, hey, I'm going to shop at some other store besides Kmart. But I don't think if Kmart's the local store where, it's convenient and there's a good price, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying from it in that case. And I'm not bad-mouthing Kmart here. I still shop at Kmart. But I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't seem to me wrong for Christians to say, well, because this company is doing this, I'm not going to buy from it. Fine, we're free to do that. And it's a free market. It's a free world.
As individuals or institutionally?
Well, talk to your friends if you want.
What about denominations that do it?
Yeah, well, I suppose they're free to do that. And I think it's a free country. If people want to do that on one side or another of an issue, that's fine. It's a way consumers make their voice known. It's a healthy thing in a democracy.
Do you think it's a good testimony to the nation? To our worldly neighbors?
Depends on the case.
Okay.
That was 20 years in the past, and I don't know if Kmart has anything to do with pornography anymore, so I'm not saying it. That's a historic example that I knew about, that's all.
Another issue is investing. Mutual funds, obviously, the most common form of investment. So one of the questions people ask is, okay, so I'm in this, whatever it is, Vanguard, Fidelity, I'm in this mutual fund, and then I look through the list of companies they're investing in. And what about the times they're investing in pornography, gambling, alcohol? You may or may not have an issue with that. I think we would all have an issue with the abuse of alcohol, tobacco, whatever it is. And I do think that there's a place where reasonable steps can be taken. And I recently endorsed a book. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but it's by Dwight Short, and I don't remember the name, but it has to do with moral investing and just trying to be careful. And there are groups such as the Timothy Fund is one example where they are committed. They will not invest in any company that they know to be violating biblical principles. Now, does that mean that there could be cheating going on that they don't know about, whatever. But when a company's very trademark is doing the thing that is dishonoring to God, should we seek to not buy into that mutual fund? I would say company. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I think that's good to be wise in that way.
Okay.